Hello, welcome to Planet Log number 9. It is the 22nd of November and it's a Tuesday. It just went by midday, so it's around 12:05 at the moment. I have work that starts at 4, so I have to leave the house at like around 3:40-ish. But basically, before I head off to work, I actually wanted to organize my room, or start organizing it. But then I also just found out that Lovisa just announced their Black Friday sale, and so I was like, I should also do some budgeting and figure out how much I am going to allow myself to spend over the holidays. But yeah, so I'm going to do some budgeting at the start, but just a quick overview on like what I need to organize. Basically, okay. So, quick overview of my room right now. That's what it's sort of looking like. It's very messy, I know. So I definitely want to get rid of this drawer stand thing. It is very annoying and it's actually kind of in the way. So if I can get rid of this and move everything from there to this cabinet right next to my desk, then that would be great. I do need to sort out like what I'm going to do with all the stuff that's in here, and also in the drawers. So that's probably going to be like getting rid of some stuff, like all things that I don't need anymore. So yeah, and then after that I'm going to organize that. If I can, I want to move quite a few things like my makeup and stuff from there to the three drawers, or the trolley basically, and then yeah, we'll go from there. And I also need to sort out my closet, so part of it's in there, part of it's in there. But yeah, the other thing is that I want to redecorate or reorganize like the decorations. So I do want to do more of these like hook and string and peg up photos. This wall with the Stray Kids stuff, I want to get rid of the chalk vinyl that I have on here. I don't really like it black. And then it's also there on that wall with 17 and Mamamoo. So yeah, I also want to try and minimize the number of photos and posters I have on the wall, just because it feels quite cluttered. I also want to do something about that big white wall. And if you're wondering what that sticky note says, I've always wanted to paint that wall galaxy or make it like an accent wall. So that's what that sticky note says, but it's been there for years. What else? I also want to add something to this space. I didn't add the strings all the way across because I knew that part of it is going to be obstructed with the desk if I use the stand level. So I need to figure out like a way to put it up flat, put something flat against that wall, so then I can use my standing desk still. I also want to reorganize my desk. Right now it's a bit of a mess, but earlier, but I'll explain why later. But yeah. So when organizing my things, I basically went through everything. I tried to combine things from my wire rack that I wanted to get rid of into this drawer set. If you're wondering, my top drawer is just a junk drawer. It definitely has my hard drives in it, but yeah, a lot of it's just junk. What else? I've basically been getting rid of things that like I don't really need, but also moving things to like another area of my room. So say like my bedside table, I have some folders there now with some personal things like documents. The like bookshelf thing you see me reorganize just then, I've actually had it since like 2013 maybe, or 2014. Don't really remember too much, but basically I might end up replacing it because the back of it is warped out because of like how far I've been putting books and all that. So yeah, I just have to be careful of the aircon height as well though. That's the only thing. Oh well. So as of editing this video, I actually realized that I didn't give you guys a really good overview of like how much I've done to my room so far. Just a note, this video is over 2 weeks, so around November 21st to the 4th of December, so yeah, but I'll just give a quick overview of what I've actually done to my room as of now. This drawer unit thing, it's completely empty. I just have to find a spot for this, and you'll find out what this is later in the video. I'm not sure how I want to store these at my cutting mat. I'm thinking just the other corner next to my desk. I'm thinking storing them here is okay. The other thing is that I've gone through these drawers and sort of like cleared up everything that was in here. Apart from this one's pretty okay. And then I've sorted out that shelf of books. This stuff is to keep on display, and this stuff is like extra crafting supplies. This needs to go on display. If you don't know, it's an army bomb / BTS Light Stick. And then I've got canvases and crafting / diorama supplies there. I kind of want to keep this bit and this bit free for when I make new dioramas. And so things that were on the shelf here once before, some of them have been swapped with things from that bookshelf. So I also organized all this just so that it's neater, and yeah. So there are actually a couple of unboxings in this video, the first of which is the HyperX Quadcast microphone. I actually really like this microphone, and it's a massive upgrade from what I had before. It comes with a USB-A to USB-B cable, the microphone itself with the stand, and also a like adapter thing for if you have a boom arm, which I might get sooner or later. To be honest, I'm thinking that it will stay on my desk or my shelf, but also let me know what you think of the new microphone, because it is kind of experimental with like what settings I use and how close I am to it. I kind of wanted to get the HyperX Quadcast S in white because it just matched my desk a bit better, but this particular one, the regular one, was just on sale during Black Friday, and there wasn't much of a difference, so yeah. So the second unboxing I have is from Lovisa. These things are also from their Black Friday sale. I didn't manage to get the $55 to get a free shipping, so I did have to pay for shipping as well, and that took around 5 to 7 business days. But anyways, what I got was a clear claw hair clip. It's quite good, it's just that my hair is very thick, and so I'm thinking I'll go short hair instead. I'm not so sure about that. But basically, I also got some silver star moon earring like set. It's the dangly ones, and I really like those. I also got gold hoop earrings and hoop cherry earrings as well. All these were on the Black Friday sale. I found that I'm very fortunate that I don't have a reaction to the like different types of metals, because the Visa doesn't specify every single metal used in the actual like earring stud bit. So yeah, I just advise you guys to be careful about it. So around the 2nd of December, when editing this video, is actually the 5th, and I'm actually gonna like upload it tonight as well. Anyway, so around the like 2nd of December, I decided to finally do my December bullet journal setup. I was kind of late on this because like I just had a lot of things to do, and also I've been getting bombarded by shifts lately. So this year for December, I actually just went with something very, very simple. So as you can see, it's just a single page cover page. I decided to just decorate the circle around with like I don't know what it's called. It's like holly and cranberry. Actually, maybe it's not holly. I don't know. I just like looked up some inspiration on Pinterest and just sort of like went with the flow with some candy canes and also some gold accents. On the right, I will have my mini month, and that's just a very simple 1-page spread. And then each day is basically a box on the page. I didn't bother to try to lay out like each day evenly or days evenly, and so I just gave one day one box, and that was it. Like, you know, I just
continued on and then just made sure that I used an even number of pages. This basically left me with no more space in this bullet journal. I do have quite a few pages left. It's just that there's no use in me starting 2023 in the end, or like, yeah, in the last few pages of this bullet journal. So next year I will be starting a brand new one, and to be honest, I already bought it. It's just that it's the exact same book. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try and find different ones in the future. But that's basically all. It's a very lazy setup, but it works effectively, so that's all I need. So the third and final unboxing of this video is the BTS Light Stick / Army BOMB. I don't want to say the second word just in case I get flagged. Anyways, by the way, this is the special edition one, so 4th generation. Yeah. In the box you get the light stick itself, a wrist strap, a bag, and the instruction manual, and also a 7 set of photo cards, one of each member. That's actually something I wish they would start doing, like the companies would start doing with albums, is that instead of giving like a select number of photo cards in the album, why not just give like the whole set? I know it becomes like more of a collector's thing, but you know, we now have companies, or like we now have a problem in the K-pop world where fans are just buying and buying like tens of thousands of albums and creating more waste just so that they can complete the photo card sets. So yeah, I don't know why companies can't just put all the members in there. But anyways, if you can't tell, I don't really have a bias in BTS or any K-pop group. I don't know why, I just can't stick to one member. I think it's just that like once you get to know the group, especially if they're a really close-knit group, like once you get to know them, it's kind of hard to choose favorites, and they just sort of become one big family to you. So yeah. But either way, I actually really like these photo cards. They are very, very nice and shiny. The only thing is that I have a photo card folder, and they don't fit in because they are of the bigger sizes. But yeah, if you're wondering, this army bomb, I said the word. Anyways, this light stick does have Bluetooth connectivity, and it is actually quite fun choosing colors. So I do hope that I get to go to a BTS concert soon, so that I can properly use it. If you're wondering where I got this for 112 Australian dollars in Happy Town K-pop store in Melbourne CBD. If you look them up, you'll find the address, but they're basically in a really old shopping center at the top floor. So yeah, but it's pretty much my only source of like physical K-pop merch. I don't really know of any other stores, so if you do know of another physical K-pop merch store in Melbourne, I would really love to know one. So the last thing I did for this vlog was like a monthly like letters itself. So basically, this one is actually meant to be for November 2022. But I did this on like the 3rd of December, to be honest. Yeah, either way, I'm always procrastinating on personal projects. But basically, the idea with this is like I write a letter to my future self. So I sort of dated this to be open on November 2027. So 5 years from now. But basically, it's just it's my way of sort of keeping a diary without having to look at a diary every day, I guess. So every month I'll just be writing like updates of my life, big achievements, like what's been going on with work, academics, and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't show like what I've written in the actual letter because it's personal, A, and B, I don't want to be able to look back onto it whenever. I just want to open it up in 5 years time, which is sort of the purpose of this. You can sort of think of it as like a time capsule. But basically the idea is that like I decorate all the pages and also the envelope. Actually, this is actually one of the reasons why I got a wax seal stamp, because I actually wanted to seal these envelopes with a wax seal. So I'm just using a variety of washi tape and like dot stickers that I colored in with alcohol or water-based markers as well. Yeah. If you're wondering, I want these to be themed. So this month's or November's theme is actually like bubbles or blue planets as well. So that's why everything is like blue and quite cohesive, yeah. And if you're wondering, my favorite color family is blue. Just as a future reference, I'm obviously not gonna show the letter online or like on camera because I don't want to share it. Like, I don't. There's no need to share it. A and B, like, that sort of defeats the purpose because these letters are meant to be locked away until you open them. But basically, I think like from now on, I'll probably have to decorate one page on camera and then write my letter and then decorate the rest of the pages, because I actually ended up writing like 4 pages, and so obviously I couldn't show all 4 like page decorations because I feel like if I decorated too many, then I would feel like I need to fill up every page when I don't need to. So yeah. Another thing is that I don't have a place to store these letters, or this letter, so I'm definitely gonna need to get like a box or something. I also want to keep like one thing in the envelopes every time I make them, and so yeah, that was that purple card thing I got. When creating the wax seal, I just used like a tea light candle under the wax spoon holder thing. I will say that the wax seal set is from CM Paper. The only thing is that the metal spoon, like you sort of need to balance it for it to sit properly, and so it can be a bit of a juggling act, especially since like it's kind of hot. And so you're meant to use like 2 to 3 wax beads. I just used 2 sky blue and 1 metallic blue that I got in a sample. And also the back of the matchstick because I just didn't want to like deal with more rubbish. But yeah, to be honest, this was my first time doing a stamp, and so it didn't turn out too well on the envelope, especially since that the envelope wasn't flat. I did do one off camera, like just random one on a piece of card, and it turned out a whole lot better. So I think I know how to make it a whole lot better now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. Let me know how you think the voiceover audio turned out, because I am using the new microphone for all the voiceovers in this vlog. Also stick around for more organization things, because I do plan on buying the actual organizers and putting things away soon. But yeah, otherwise hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video.